Okay.
Okay, hello, it's day 8. As you can see, I'm holding something of a different sign here today. This day counting sign used to be posted up on the John McCain pillar, if you will, or that billboard that's over there where John McCain's name is. But the property manager came out and asked us if we would take down all our signs. She told us it was private property, that we could not post anything, we couldn't drive any stakes into their ground. So we've been confined to just holding our signs. This is the first real restriction we've had so far up to now. Nobody said anything. We were a little surprised by that this morning. I didn't think we were doing anything wrong, but in any event, we've been asked to kind of scale it back. So it's day 8. I'm feeling pretty well. I was 133 when I woke up this morning, so I guess I'm down from 145, down 12 pounds since the event started, the fast started. But I feel real good. I feel energized. I've been able to speak to a lot of people, and I think the word's getting out that our event is meaningful and is needed at this time. But as I said, we've experienced our first something of a restriction to us being here. We're allowed to be on the easement, so there's no problem with us sitting here, at least for now. But it was a little curious why it took a full week for this to develop. I mean, I was out here every day last week doing the same thing and nothing was said. But all I can say is that keep up the fight, everybody. Keep getting the word out. Tell your friends about what's going on in Phoenix and drawing attention to Mr. McCain's role, or apparent role, in covering up the truth about September the 11th. I have to be honest, I'm losing a little bit of faith with every day. Perhaps that comes with getting weaker, but as every day passes, I have to ask myself, well, why is Mr. McCain not responding, or at least perhaps sending me a message? He could at least have somebody from the office come out and communicate to me and say, look, sir, I'm not going to talk to you, or give me some type of indication that he's heard about this event and that he has some thoughts about it. So I really don't know what to think about this. 8 days, no food. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to Mr. McCain. Maybe that, or others for that matter, maybe that is not taken seriously as an effort to say that we have a serious question here, we have a serious cause. So other than that, I just don't know what to make about McCain's lack of responding to me. I suppose many people, or some people, might feel that, well, he can't just meet with anybody that decides to go on a hunger strike. Well, I would like to know just how many have gone on a genuine hunger strike of 8 days with no food. It's not a picnic, that's for sure. I'm really looking forward to eating again, but I'm going to continue to hang in there as long as I can, because I really want to give Mr. McCain, and the media of course, an opportunity to deal with this issue. So again, day 8, we're just a little over halfway there, and hope to see you on day 9. Okay, it's getting late into the afternoon. It's almost 3 o'clock on day 8 of the hunger for truth, hunger strike for truth, and I've got to be honest, I'm feeling a little weary. The heat of the afternoon is getting a little tough now. After 8 days with no food and even lots of water, it's tough to weather the blazing sun. So I thought I would go back into Mr. McCain's office and just inquire if they've heard anything, or maybe Mr. McCain has left a message for me, that maybe an appointment he wanted to set up with me. But I just thought that since I'm beginning to get a little tired, I better go in and find out and see if there's any movement on my requests. So that's what I'm going to do now.
Thank you.
Hello, how are you doing today?
Hi, very good, thank you.
Good.
It's getting a little hot out there though now.
Yes, it is. We suddenly do have warm temperatures, don't we?
And I'm feeling it. Today's day 8 of my hunger strike, so...
Oh, well, I hope you're drinking lots.
I am, ma'am. I'm
Good.
drinking an awful lot.
Good.
I was just wondering, has there been any word from Mr. McCain yet, or any interest on his part about perhaps...
Well, we did speak with him, and we had a letter for you, but we didn't have an address to send it to, so we had just held it here until you came back in.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. I will read this and...
Great.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I've just received this letter from Mr. McCain's office, dated May the 30th, so it was just 3 days ago. It says, Dear Blair Gadsby, thank you for requesting a meeting with Senator McCain. The Senator appreciates your thoughtfulness. Unfortunately, Senator McCain's schedule will not permit him to meet with you at this time. However, he would like to extend to you his best wishes and hopes that he can accommodate your requests in the future. Again, thank you for your courtesy and interest. Please keep in touch. And then it's signed from one of his assistants here in the office. So it looks at this time that I do not have a meeting with Senator McCain, and I'll have to think about just where we go from here.
Hi, my name is Larry Wright. I've been taking some of the video footage, in fact most of the video footage of the daily updates for the hunger strike for 9/11 truth that's been going on in front of Senator McCain's office. I just got off the phone with Professor Gadsby about 9 o'clock Arizona time, and he asked me to tack on a couple of announcements to the end of this Day 8 video. The first thing is, apparently some people came by this evening and decided to throw eggs at Professor Gadsby and the people who were sitting there with him on the sidewalk out in front of McCain's office. It's unfortunate, of course, that some people decide to engage in this kind of adolescent behavior, but I guess there's always that 2%. Personally, I would like to extend an invitation to these individuals to come back and pull up a chair and discuss the issues with us like a rational adult. So the other thing is Professor Gadsby is going to be cutting back on the hours that he's spending out in front of the office. His hours have been from 5 in the morning till 10 in the evening. That's a 17-hour day. For one thing, that's a lot for a person to endure in 103-degree heat, especially someone who's on a starvation diet of water. And in addition to that, by the time he goes home and takes a shower, etc., etc., he's only been getting 4.5 to 5 hours sleep per night. So you add the sleep deprivation on top of the starvation, and he's sort of burning the candle at both ends, so to speak. And I think he's finally decided that he needs to go home and get some rest if he's going to have any kind of endurance for this hunger strike. So, for those of you who have been coming by in the evening to visit, late in the evening, his new hours are going to be from 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. The other announcement I'd like to tack on here real quick is that as we speak, he is at home formulating his response to the letter that he received from Senator McCain's office today. So for those of you who are following along and keeping up with these daily updates, I just wanted to let you know what we've got on the agenda for tomorrow, and we'll see you there.